All right, moving on, the water dispute between the United States and Mexico has escalated. President Donald Trump has threatened a 5% tariff on Mexican imports, saying that the country is violating the 1944 water treaty. President Trump announced the move in a social media post, arguing that Mexico's shortfall is damaging Texas farms and livestock. He says that Mexico is not responding to requests for water releases and has therefore authorized a 5% tariff. The White House argues that every delay hurts farmers in the Rio Grande Valley who rely on cross-border water flows for crops and grazing. Trump warned that consequences could escalate if Mexico does not act. But what is this 1944 US-Mexico treaty that we're talking about? Well, the water treaty was signed 80 years ago in 1944. Under the agreement, Mexico must send water north through the Rio Grande, while the United States supplies water from the Colorado River to Mexico. Normally, the system balances out over 5-year cycles, but shortfalls have been growing as drought hits both sides of the border. The latest cycle ended in October, and data shows that Mexico reportedly delivered less than 30% of what it owed. Fresh on both sides, as Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum says that the country has been facing severe drought for 3 straight years now. More than 75% of Mexico is under moderate to exceptional drought conditions, the highest level since 2011. Sheinbaum says that the government is meeting its obligations to the extent that water is available and has submitted a plan to US officials to address the shortfall. But at home, farmers are protesting. Hundreds blocked roads outside Mexico's Congress this month, demanding more water for their own crops. On the US side, Texas farmers say that their businesses are withering. State officials claim that millions have been lost in losses and cannot be recovered after missed water deliveries, and want the shortfall to carry over into the next cycle. Earlier this year, both countries struck a new deal to release water immediately, but US lawmakers now say that Mexico has failed to deliver enough. Trump has denied Mexico's request for extra water from the Colorado River, a first in the treaty's history. He says the United States will continue to escalate consequences, including tariffs and possible sanctions, until Texas gets the water it is owed. Mexico maintains that it has complied and says that years of drought make full delivery impossible. The deadline for a 200,000 acre-feet release is 31st. And if that does not happen, Washington says that tariffs will stay in place and could go even higher. From migration and border security to trade and drug trafficking, beyond water, the dispute adds to a long list of issues between the two countries. For now, both sides say that they are talking, but tensions are rising, and the farmers on both sides are watching the clock.